All right. Mina, Miss Mina.
Previously on Last Stop. This is your final chance.
I didn't send the damn note. Stay away from my dad. He doesn't need you.
What the hell's happened here?
Had a break-in.
Have you been speaking to Spider?
Come to return
Yes.
my driving licence?
That blackmail note was obviously you as well, wasn't it?
If you're being blackmailed, I ain't the one doing the blackmailing.
Put the gun down. Drop it now.
Amy?
Crap, this really hurts.
Yeah, I remember that.
You're the one who sent me that note.
We really just left her out to die, though. Like, I understand. I don't understand, but like, sheesh. Revelations. Yikes. Am I walking? Is she walking? I'm walking. Got it. Miss Amy. Oh, we went to her house. Okay. That was way too easy. That's why you gotta have like 3 locks on your doors these days.
Come on, Amy. What have you got on me?
Yeah, let's find out. Is it time? Is this on a timer? Cause so freaking stupid sometimes. Makes me mad. Read. We pick up where we left off. Sarah and Alfred continue the conversation on their guess who could possibly be. What will they uncover? What? Tickets? She wanted to go to the theater house? I don't care about what she enjoys doing in her free time. Is there keys in here though? Did I not see it before? I look in both? She. But like, there's also a dish. It's just y'all. That architecture is weird, y'all. Oh, pick up this. Yeah. This was in my face the whole time. Oh, I'm so
How the
mad.
hell did she get this?
I don't know. Let's read. Dear Major General Cranthorne, I'm writing to confirm that Sergeant Meena Patel, which is me, will be seeking early retirement from the British Armed Forces on medical grounds. She will be ending her service immediately. Your staff will be notified of the transport arrangements by telephone. In her time in the British Army, Sergeant... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, there's no scrolling. Okay. Oh, wow, my eyes. She's stalking us for real. Of particular note, in her time serving with the 22nd Special Air... I'm sorry, I'm too lazy. Patel exits the armed forces after 6 years of distinguished service. We wish her every success as she returns to civilian life. I acknowledge that she's unconventional for a garrison commander to be notified of a personnel change in this matter. It has been necessary to break with the normal protocols in this instance. Why? I can't. You're making me mad. Thank you for your private letter of September 2nd in regards to the confidentiality inquiry. I've taken the time to review the findings personally, and I must say I am utterly unsatisfied with the inquiry conclusions, in particular as they relate of the conduct and actions of Sergeant Meena Patel. Christopher, I'll be frank with you. Bloodhound is a monumental disaster, and the Americans are breathing down our necks over it. The PM is furious. What was Patel thinking? I know you chaps in the SAS picked these people for their initiative, but we don't expect them to act like bloody one-woman armies. Oh. According to report, in the space of 40 minutes, what was meant to be a covert renaissance... Renaissance? No, that's not Renaissance. Reconnaissance, yeah, I think it was that one. Mission to assess the status of our missing people resulted in effective loss of SAS-H squadron, the loss of an entire U.S. Navy SEAL team, and as a yet unidentified number of Afghan civilians killed or wounded, all because Patel's reckless decision to deviate from orders and proceed with a rescue. Uh-oh. Your Sergeant Patel appears to have decided to play the hero and take matters entirely in her own hands. She rescued the hostages, I grant you. By my word, the reputational damage she has done, not to mention the cost in lives. Heads need to roll for this, and I'll be darned if mine is one of them. As I see it, Patel's career is finished. We have to spin this as a success, of course. I don't want the media getting a whiff of what a hacked up this has been. As far as our messaging is concerned, Patel saved the day. I want her as far from the public scrutiny and the British Armed Forces as we can arrange. Okay. Should we take this? Oh, the key. Holy, thank you, Jesus, because I was, I'll be honest with you, I was losing it. I was on my last, it don't take much for me, I see. Started the stream 15 minutes ago, already contemplating whether this was a good idea. Like, wow. Is this her office?
What the?
Let me see. Ooh. She took Stalker to a new level. Drug dealer keeps stash. Wait, let me read it. Let me read it. Dan late. Oh, that's my husband and my child. Oh, wait, that's all the characters. That was Jack was for the other storyline. Is this even the finale? Oh. Okay, well, you couldn't just open it for me?
Damn it. Need a password. Maybe there's one lying about.
You know, to be special agent and stuff, you would think the first thing you would not do is put your password in any way, shape, or form written somewhere where it is in the same room of said device. Like, I feel like that is a normal thing to think of, you know, with everything. Like, putting it in their person. They're not going to leave it nearby or in the same vicinity as where that controlled device needs to be. But in every game, in every movie, it's like, oh, how convenient. It happens to be right next door. What is this?
Someone's been doing some digging.
They are all up in my child's life. Oh, wow. I'm taking that. Oh, she crazy. You got that at your nightstand? That's just like a daily, nightly read? Like, oh, let me just read up on her son's life. Like, who's doing that, sis? Who? Well, she was stalking us from what I remember because she was a competitor in a promotion at work. Even though she's a new girl and I've been there for several years, she was a competitor. So I'm thinking in my own thoughts, maybe it's because like she wanted to read up and know about me so she knows my weaknesses and that she could put me in a place where I can't get the promotion and she can. But this is crazy, sis. It is not that big of a
She must
deal.
have hacked into the system.
Oh, she has
These are
into the
confidential.
system.
She doesn't have clearance.
As the previous round, standard methods were used. A face-to-face interview and observation session was conducted. We were concerned to note that Hugh's condition has deteriorated markedly since her previous interview. Although uncooperative in the previous session, the subject was found at all times to be lucid and coherent. However, in this most recent interview, that's because I was over there thinking about my family, the thing I don't think about too often. Like, is it bad if I take this stuff? And should I probably be just leaving it there? Because, like, if the cops find me, they're like, oh, you took her possessions and that's illegal. Like, is that going to be an issue?
2 hours later. 1 eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Who is hiding a password like this? Well, actually, probably a person that it actually probably makes sense. I did just go in saying that, you know, people should be responsible. So, you know what? She got me. She got me. She's doing a wonderful job. Oh, there it is. Never mind. She's doing a terrible job.
She tapped my phone.
She tapped her phone.
These go way back.
Well, let's read it. How back? Oh, she got my phone on the affair I was having. Oh, she knew about it. That's why she was able to write the note and threaten me about it, because she tapped my phone. Here, we're gonna take that. Oh, got the password. Mr. Mistopheles 1992. Is that your age? Is that your age in there? So that means you like, what, 29? No, 30? You like 30? Got it. Yes, read it. Alright, so this is what she sent to my boss from her. It says, "Sir, with respect, I'm starting to have serious reservations about this assignment." Wait, no. So you're saying my boss that's offering me the promotion that made her competitor was behind this whole thing? Oh, that would be a mind trip. Oh yeah, no, Mina is a cheater. Definitely had an affair, and that's why my family life is terrible. I did not agree with it. I'm not for it, but Mina was like, hey, I don't know. She doesn't even have time to cheat. Like, she be at work all the time. I'm like, how do you have time to cheat? I'd be stressing out trying to make it to the grocery store before I get home. When you asked me to investigate Hughes, I was appreciative of the trust you placed in me. However, the deeper I dig, the harder it is for me to understand your interest in her. The Mina Hughes I read about at Sandhurst appears to be an idealist fabrication. In reality, she's ruthlessly self-absorbed, ill-disciplined, and engaged in numerous questionable activities, many of which pose a security risk. She clearly doesn't have Q3D's best interest at heart. Sir, can I suggest we pause my surveillance here? Surely there's nothing further to be learned. The case against her seems open and shut. If this assignment has been a test of my loyalty to you and the organization, I hope I've demonstrated both. Obviously, I want to do whatever is good of the company. I just feel my skills could be put to better use in other areas. Oh, so I ain't, that's what I'm, right? She over here like, oh, you know, she suck. I could be doing better things in my time. All right, whatever. Okay.
That son of a bitch.
You said it. I would never. Oh! Hi, Albie. I'm sorry.
You've been playing me, you son of a bitch.
Ooh.
All right, Hughes.
Ooh.
Take a breather.
Yeah, I want answers.
Not until you explain what the hell you've been up to.
Okay, you got me. Now settle down.
Amy's dead. So is a kid.
You're not here because you're upset about that, and we both know it.
Just tell me what's going on. Why have you been messing with me?
Because
Honestly.
you got sloppy.
What?
You let Amy get to you.
Huh?
Your house isn't in order and you failed your psych exam.
Yeah.
You know how many
are
advisors told me to
facts.
cut you loose? She's a has-been, washed up. But they don't know what you're capable of, do they? Operation Bloodhound?
Huh?
You just need the right conditions. And so here we are.
What? Right? Why had to threaten my family,
The
though?
right conditions. Threatening my family, you mean?
Stop kidding yourself. It's the
Could we
job
get this
or the
alarm
family.
on my ear?
You can't have it both ways. That's why you stepped back, wasn't it?
Find someone else. Pete.
The portal's open.
What?
What portal?
It's true. It kicked into gear about 25 minutes ago.
Huh?
We're not sure how long it will be stable, but we're good to go. We just need a candidate. Come on, Hughes. This is it. The big one. Don't you want to know what's on the other side?
What? And that's my man at home just wanting to have a decent relationship with me.
I've been waiting up. Where the hell are you?
I'm sorry for not calling. Listen, I don't have much
Honestly.
time. I need to talk to you about something.
I hope it's not the affair, because that's not the right thing to talk about right
You
now,
okay?
Mina. Where are we going?
You're gonna hate me for this, but
Where are we
I need
going?
to leave for a bit.
What are you talking about?
I don't
It's
know.
work.
Look, just come home and we'll discuss it, okay?
I wish I could. I wish I didn't have to tell you like this over the phone, but I have to go now. There's been no time to prepare.
Are you serious?
I thought it was the CIA. What's happening? What's a portal?
You're working in the field again, aren't you? Is that what you've been doing all these evenings? Getting prepared?
No, I've been
hiding
cheating
it
on
from
you.
me? I can't believe
And
you.
hiding that from you.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. Please.
How can you do
Oh,
this?
look at my son
How
in the
can
back.
you be so selfish?
I see him on the stairs.
Selfish?
Oh, boy.
I did everything you asked of me. I gave up everything. My life. My reputation.
Oh, boy.
You think I like what I've become? I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, so now it's my fault. What about me? What about Dylan? When is he coming to this?
Oh, my.
That's not what I said. You've been great. Please, let's just talk about this when I get back.
And when will that be? Right, you can't tell me, right? Could be any time. Could be never. I've had enough, Mina. I'm sick of it. I've bent over backwards trying to
sounds
keep
like
this
divorce.
family together with all your late nights and your weekends, but what can I do with this? I mean, do you think I'm a mug?
What's a cup?
No, Dan.
I'm serious. Am I a mug?
You're a human.
Maybe I am. If you go tonight, I don't want you coming back here.
Wow. It's like that? I pay the mortgage too.
You don't mean that. Look, I have to go. They're relying on me.
You know, I'm in the wrong.
Well, I hope it's all worth
I'm in the
it.
wrong.
Because you have destroyed this family.
Oh, gollies. Well, if I'm gonna die today, that's a great way to, you know, solidify that in my mind. Are we a space cadet? What's happening? Where are we going? Alright, y'all just gonna give me the controls and just tell me to move forward. I have no idea what's happening. I thought we were just like detective investigative agents. How does a portal play into this? And your husband sharing stuff. Oh, I understand. Oh, he has, Dan, my husband, has every right to be angry. I disagree. As soon as I saw her doing the affair, I was like, oh, you wild, Mina. I would never. Why would you do that? And you have a young child. You're barely home because of work. Then on top of that, you're going to another person's house who has their own child in situation. Like, yeah, you're a mess, Mina. Like, you got enough going on at work. Why do you have to, like, I can never justify it. I could never justify that. Like, what makes it reasonable? What justification you need to, like, all right, this is a reasonable situation in which people should be able to cheat. Like, nah, that's like, if you're not happy, just be not happy by yourself. Those pants are doing something. Like, I like how, like, you see the lace in the back. It look like it's like kind of like a corset. You can pull it, snatch that waist in. My bad. I'm sorry. What is this? Are we disinfecting ourselves?
I'm glad you're here, Hughes. I need
Forget you, Hale.
I read the brief.
I hate
An
you.
extraction mission. How do you even know she's alive?
Who? That was from episode 1. I never saw that person again.
because she has to be.
Who is she?
It says in the brief she went missing 38 years ago.
38?
You would have been, what, 16?
Oh, you were the guy she was
It's not
with.
important. I need to know where she's been for these years.
Hold on.
I'll
My
bring her back,
mind.
sir.
Hold
I'll
up.
get the job done.
That's all I want to hear.
And if I don't return,
I'll honor our arrangement. Your family will be looked after.
So I gotta die because you want to see your girlfriend again. I gotta ruin my family so you can make a family.
if it comes to that, just do one thing for me.
Ah, y'all wild.
Just tell Dan just make sure they're compensated, okay?
Don't forget, we're making history here. Mina.
Compensated.
If this transition works,
That's what she's thinking about.
who knows what we'll have access to? Resources, technology, culture. The extraction mission is just the first phase. This is the next frontier.
So if I make it out,
Now show them what you're made of.
huh? Your eyeliner looks so good though. My it's crazy. happen in 10 minutes? Oh my.
Depth reading, sub 300 feet. Counting down.
What portal are we going to? Downwards? I don't want to go to any portal that leads downwards. That is not it. I am interested in heaven. Heaven. Oh, this is wild. So I gotta risk my family so you can have a family. And then be like, oh, well, if you come back, then we can investigate the portal more and have resources. If I come back. And you're like, yeah, we'll compensate your family. How about love? They are in desperate need of love. They do not need money. They need a trusted, loving wife, mother. And obviously, I can't do it. Dead or alive. For whatever reason. How do you sign up for this kind of job?
Monitors set to record. Readings are nominal.
Environment at the horizon reads steady. Gravitation, electromagnetics, and radiation all within predicted norms.
External readings at 64 degrees centigrade.
I can feel an updraft from the anomaly.
Huh?
Cooling system operational.
Sis, is this worth it? Forget a promotion, I don't care. So we gotta go find your high school sweetheart. What is that? They made that green because they know if that was red, we would start to have to evaluate ourselves. I don't think I have any more words to say.